Libra, welcome to Sweet Blossom Tarot. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. So remember, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate, and any advice that it's given, it is entirely up to you if you want to take it or not. So that said, let's begin. Libra, what is going on? What is going on with Libra right now? What is going on with Libra? Libra. What is going on with Libra? So, the Nine of Wands reversed, the Moon, and the Ten of Wands. So, with the Nine of Wands, you could be letting something go. Or moving on from something. And then with the Moon here, you could be using your intuition about something. I feel like in this case, has to do with your intuition. And then with the Ten of Wands, you could be, I feel like you could be taking on too much responsibility, or you're feeling like you're taking on too many burdens, or you're feeling burdened. So let's get some clarity on these. So the Nine of Wands reversed. Why is the first Nine of Wands here? Why is the reversed Nine of Wands here? Why is the reversed Nine of Wands here? Why is the reversed Nine of Wands here? So two Wands reversed, Page of Swords, and the Justice reversed. Okay. So, like I said, the Nine of Wands is about walking away or letting go of something. So with the two Wands reversed, I feel like you could be letting go of some doubt. And like you're feeling, you were or you are feeling doubtful about something. And the Page of Swords here can represent somebody who is can represent somebody who's patient or somebody who likes to talk a lot. So, but with the Justice card here in reverse, so I feel like you're dealing with somebody who did you wrong, and you're speaking out about it. Like, you're not taking that quietly. And you could be letting this person go. Like, you don't want this person in your life. Like, and you could have been holding back your feelings too, and they did something and you reached that point where like, no more. Nope. Like, I ain't putting up with this anymore. And you could have spoken out before too, but like, you're like really just like letting it out. Cause you know, like those situations where you're like, person does something multiple times and it's the same conversation every time, and it's just like they've done something one too many times, and you're letting that go. Like, you know, and I feel like that doubt could have been like, you doubt this person will ever change. Like, in your mind, like, this person is never gonna change, and they did you wrong again and they proved you right, and now you're like, okay, you know what, I can't take this anymore, I don't want you in my life, bye. Like, I'm done. No more. So that is what I'm getting from that. So that, yeah, so like I said, with the moon card, I was getting more like you're using your intuition. So your intuition was right about them. So explain the moon card, Libra. And it could be vice versa too. You know, I mean, you could have did them wrong for the 1000th time, and they're just like, nope, bye. It's not fun. Anyways, the moon. Explain why the moon is here. Explain the moon card. Explain the moon card. Okay, one more time. Explain the moon card. Oops. Sometimes the cards have a mind of their own. Okay, now one more time. Explain the moon card. So the 8 of Swords reversed, the Ace of Swords, and the High Priestess reversed with the moon card. So with the moon card, yeah, like you want to escape this person, like you want to be free of them with this 8 of Swords. Like you're taking control of things, and yeah, you're just like, nope. And then with the Ace of Swords here, because all the aces have to do with like beginnings and stuff, so like I feel like now that this person is out of your life, you're going on to new and better things. So but I feel like for some of you this has to do with friendship. Like I'm feeling for most of you this is related to friendship. Like you had a toxic friend in your life, and you're trying to be a good friend to them, and you're trying to be there for them and help them, but they just kept, you know, doing you wrong, like, and they kept not. They just kept, you know, in this cycle. Like they weren't changing, and you know, you could have been hopeful towards them, like, because you knew deep down, like, you know, like you always had this doubt, like, oh, I know they're gonna do this again. Oh, I know, I have a feeling that they just might not change, and if you've had enough of them. But for some of you, a few of you could be in a romantic relationship, and I don't want to say toxic, but I just feel like somebody keeps repeating the same mistake over and over and over, and it's something that you don't like, and you're just like, you can't do it anymore. It's like, So anyways, so yeah, so with the Ace of Swords, you know, you're going on to better things. Like, you got rid of this toxic person, there's no more toxicness, and now you know, you can breathe again. You can, you know, you don't have to worry about this person, you can just focus on you. So you're going on to new and better things. So with the High Priestess, yeah, so you're really using your intuition, I feel like. Or maybe you weren't using your intuition before, like you kept telling yourself that this person needed to be out of your life, but because you cared for them, because you wanted to help them, you let them stay in your life. Like you were ignoring your intuition, and it finally got to the point to where, nope, I'm done. So now the 10. So yeah, and dealing with somebody like that, like, because the 10 of Wands is like this heavy, like you're carrying this huge weight of something. So this person just like was a heavy burden, and like now you're free from them. You're freeing yourself from them, or you have. Now, before I continue, I'm just gonna say this, like, I feel like you've been dealing with this person for a while, and even though now you've gotten rid of them, or I don't know, I'd say get rid of them, but now that you're pushing them out of your life and trying to go on to better things, be careful about letting them back into your life. So I feel like maybe that's why the High Priestess is here in reverse. Like, I feel like that's here because there's a chance you might let them back in and repeat this whole cycle when your intuition is telling you, like, no, like, move forward. This person needs to stay gone. Don't let them back in. So I feel like some of you, or I feel like maybe this has already happened for some of you, and for some of you this is happening, but for those that you experienced this today, I feel like that person's trying to come back. And I feel like that's why this is here. And even though deep down inside your intuition is telling you no, I feel like you're wanting to help them again. So I feel like that is why that is here. Like some of you could be letting this person back, ignoring your intuition, and then it's just gonna, repeat. So explain the 10 of Wands. Why is the 10 of Wands here? 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 One more time. Why is the 10 of Wands here? Why is the 10 of Wands here? There we go. Yeah. 10 of Cups reversed, disharmony. Page of Pentacles reversed, and the 6 of Swords reversed. So, yeah, so with this 10 of Wands, heavy burden, this person is causing you, they're not just a heavy burden, they are disrupting your life, like heavy disharmony. Like, they are just like, I don't know what this person's doing to you, or I don't know what, but they're too much for you. Like, this person isn't your responsibility, but you're taking responsibility for them. Like, you're trying to, but they're too much. They're too much work for you, and they're causing way too much disharmony. And with the Page of Pentacles, this could represent that person. This person is immature. They lack goals. They're lazy. And it's just getting in the way of your life. Like, they're not improving. Like, what they are right now, they're not, like, they're lacking. Like, I don't know. I don't know if they're happy with how they are. I don't know what's going on with this person, but they're lacking ambition. They're lazy. They're not doing anything with their life. And I feel like because you have, I don't want to say you're enabling them, but I feel like some of you, because you're helping them so much and doing so much for them, and keep, I keep hearing the word enable. Like, I feel like it's enabling them. Like, they feel like they can take advantage of your generosity. Like, they know that you'll be there for them. They know that they can count on you. And I think because of that, it is enabling them, because they know, like, you're there. You're their crutch. And so, for those of you who are actually done, I feel like this person, they probably don't believe that you're done with them. They probably feel like they'll come back in and you'll accept them. So be aware of that. Because if somebody realizes that they can't depend on your account on you, for some people it'll be for some people it's a trigger of the awakening, but for some other people they're like, oh, well, I guess I can't count on this person anymore. Like, now what am I gonna do? So they might guilt trip you too. So I feel like for some of you, they might try to guilt trip you, and then for others, it's just like, this person is not your problem. And they're gonna have to, like, if they can't depend on you, they're gonna have to figure out, it'll force them to figure something else out. So I feel like in some cases, for some of you, for this person, if you don't enable them, it might be a wake-up call for some of them. Because I know, like, I don't know what's going on with this person in particular, but this example comes to mind. Like, some people do need a wake-up call. Like, they just, like, they really need to fall hard before they can get back up again. And then some other people, they just don't learn. They just, you know, they're stuck within their lifestyle. They're stuck with how they are for whatever reason. But there are some people who, they'll fall really hard, and because when people turn their back on you, it forces you to reflect. It forces you to find another way, you know. So I feel like you've been enabling them, and because you've been enabling them, they think that they can get away with what they've been doing. So I hope that makes sense. So anyways, and then with the Six of Swords, yeah, this person's just like trouble. And they keep returning, you know. So much instability, they cause you a lot of instability, heavy burden. They are not good for you. You may be good for them, but you may be good for them, but they are not good for you. You know, and it could be a family member too. Like, you could be dealing with a dysfunctional family member. You know, this person could be, you know, out on the streets, into drugs, and they may come to you when they want money. They may come to you if they need a place to sleep or to use a shower or to eat, you know. And if you're dealing with somebody like that, of course, you know, you're gonna be like, you know, you feel obligated. But some of the time too, it's just like, it's hard to turn your back on someone like that. But people who are heavily into drugs and lose themselves to drugs are very toxic, and you have to be careful about that, because then their problems become your problems. And especially if you have kids or little ones around, or, you know, other responsibilities, that person could ruin you. So be careful. Be careful of this person. So what message do you have for Libra? 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 Wow. Sorry, like sometimes the cards just have mine on. They always want to fly out, or, you know, not want to shuffle in. Okay, one more time. What message do you have for Libra? So, yeah, you have been overindulging this person. With the Three of Cups reversed. And this person could be, because you've been overindulging them, it could be affecting your social life, your work life, your family life. Like, it is just, you know. So walking away from this person right now is a good thing. It's a good thing for you. And I feel like you've given this person one too many chances, and it's time to walk away. You know, You don't have to walk away from them forever, you know, but right now you need to walk away from them. And you need to get your life together and focus on you. Like, they're too heavy of a burden right now. The 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups in reverse, that is heavy. That is, wow. So yeah, you need this. You need to walk away from them right now. Like, this needs to happen. And I don't think you should feel bad about it. If you feel bad about it, sorry, my alarm went off. Yeah, you shouldn't feel bad about this. And you're obviously gonna feel bad about it because you care about this person. You're gonna feel like you're turning your back on them, but don't let that trap you in this situation. You know what I mean? Because I feel like this needs to happen. This needs to happen. So anyways, that is all I have for now. So if you liked the video, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And if it resonated, please leave a comment. And until next time.